Hello students, today we are going to learn about distributed operating system. We have already seen the two types, batch operating system and time sharing system. Now the type of OS, third, distributed operating system. Distributed operating system means what? This type of OS recently advancement in the world of the computer technology. That means now this technology this OS is widely used and accepted all over the world. Next, the autonomous interconnected computers communicate each other. Means autonomous interconnected computers communicate with each other using the shared communication network. So, as per our figure, we can see the operating system is there and the autonomous computers are interconnected and communicate with the OS. So, these are referred as the loosely coupled system. Loosely coupled system, or we can say distributed system, or we can say distributed system. So these are the CPU disk memory, CPU disk memory. These are the autonomous system. The major benefit of the working with the type of the OS, distributed OS, that is always possible that one user can access the files or software which are not actually present on his system, but on the some other system can connect it with this network. We can say remote system. Now, advantage of distributed system, operating system. First, the failure of one will not affect it, the another network communication. Means one system if will get the fail, then it is not affected to another system, right? As well as the systems are independent from the each other. So next, the electronic mails increases the data exchange speed. This is the most important example, or we can say advantage of distributed operating system. Electronic mails increases the data exchange speed. Next, since the resources are being shared, then computation is highly fast and durable. Highly fast and durable. Load on the host computer reduced. This is also the noted advantage of distributed operating system, that is the load on host computer reduced. Next, the delay in data processing reduced. That is, these are the advantages of distributed system. Now we are going to see the disadvantage of distributed operating system. First, that is a failure of main network will stop the entire communication. See, individual system is not affected to another, but main network maybe goes down, then whole system we can say failure. Next, it is not readily available as they are expensive. Means it may be expensive, so it's not readily available. And next, this type of the system are having this software is highly complex and not understood very yet. We can say that is the example of distributed operating system, that is the locus. There are too many examples, but this is the most common example of distributed operating system. So this is it for the distributed operating system. Now we just revise it. The distributed operating system, this type of the OS is recently most advanceable world of the computer technology. Then autonomous systems are interconnected to each other with the shared memory, shared communication. These are the refer as a loosely coupled, or we can say distributed systems. This is the figure of distributed system. Advantage: failure of one is one will not affect it to another. Then secondly, electronic mails increase the data exchange speed. Then next, since the resources share the computations is highly fast and durable. Next, the load of the host computer reduce and delay in the data processing reduce. So these are the main advantage of distributed operating system. And now the disadvantage of the operating system, that is the main failure of the main network will stop the entire communication, and it is not readily available as they are most expensive. Why? Because the underlying software are more complex. So this is all about the distributed operating system. Thank you. So now network operating system. Network operating systems runs on a server that is provided the capabilities to manage the data, user, groups, security, applications, and other networking function over a small private network. One more aspect of network operating system is that the user are well aware of underlying configurations of the other users within the network, their individual connection, and that's why it is known as tightly coupled system. It allows to share the access of files, printers, applications, and another files. Next, this is the block diagram of network operating system. The different clients are connected with the server. Advantages of network operating system. First, highly stable centralized server. Servers are like highly stable and centralized, so it may be costly. Next, we have seen the disadvantage, then it will consider as a disadvantage of network operating system. Next, the security concern are handled through the server. Security, all the concerns are handled by the server. New technologies and hardware upgradation are easily integrated to the system. This is the most important advantage. The new technology and hardware upgradation are easily integrated to system. Next, server access are possibly remotely from the different location and the different types of the system remotely. Remotely, already we have seen that this word remotely means our system is at another location and we have to access that particular system, then that is called as remote access. Okay. Next, disadvantages. The server are costly, we have already discussed. So server are costly, that is the disadvantage of network operating system. User has to depend on the central location for the most operations. User has to depend on the central location. Next, maintenance and updates are required regularly. Maintenance and updates are required regularly. Otherwise, it may be can access the more maintenance. For example of network operating system, that is Microsoft Windows Server 2008, Microsoft Windows Server 2003 we can say, then Unix, Microsoft Windows Server 2008 and 3, Unix, then Linux, then Mac OS, then Novell, NetWare and BSD. These are the best example of network operating system. So this is all about a network operating system. Thank you.